It's time.
Yeah, the maple cookies.
A little bit of a hurricane coming. It's only the remnants. It's not the real hurricane. But I've been looking forward to this day ever since I knew I was going to film this video. I thought it would be fun today just to get up and not look at the to-do list.
Put my shirt in the laundry for you. Get that washed, okay?
Oh my gosh. Welcome to the channel. We're just a couple of empty nesters from Tennessee. Well, hey guys. I didn't know you all were hanging out in here. Let's go to sleep. Are you sleepy? You're so cute. A little bit. Hey guys, welcome to the vlog this week. It is Thursday, September 12th, and I decided to go ahead and kick off the weekend. We have a little bit of a hurricane coming. It's only the remnants. It's not the real hurricane. I can see the rain bands coming in on the radar now, and I'm getting to work before it all starts. I can see kind of the wind field picking up a little bit. I'm a little disheveled this morning. Of course, Thursday into a week, I start to get really tired anyway. You know, I've had a little bit of extra stuff going on. Mom kind of had an urgent doctor trip that we had to plan on Wednesday. That was yesterday. So that took away half a day of work. So I am officially half a day behind, and I'll be trying to catch that up. It'll take me the next 2 days, today and tomorrow, Friday, to do that. And I didn't get home until, I think it was a little bit after 6 yesterday, even trying to go home. I mean, traffic is just an absolute freaking nightmare in Nashville, let me tell you. So anyway, this morning, I did leave earlier. I've been changing my schedule, trying to beat the school traffic. I don't know that I've entirely been successful at that. I'm rattled this morning getting here. I've had to sit through lights 3 and 4 times. And, you know, leaving Mount Juliet is no problem. Getting into Antioch, it's like you're just in complete gridlock no matter what road you turn on. I don't know what the answer is. I only have 62 blessed days to go through this, and then I won't have to worry about it again. Take a deep breath, Sonia, and get through it. So, one of the things that we're working on this weekend is our schedule and to-do list and all of that kind of stuff. So stay tuned for that on Saturday. And let's see what else is going on. We have a concert that we're going to tomorrow. I'm kind of a nervous wreck about that too. I'm trying to just let God handle all these things. George really wanted to go to this concert. I don't even know who Molly Tuttle is. Apparently we're going to a Molly Tuttle concert. George seemed really excited about it, so I said sure, let's go. And you know, what's wrong with a night out? The weather's going to be horrible. We're going to Nashville, which is always a moment of anxiety for me anyway. I realized the concert is not over until 11 or something like that. I guess I didn't think about that, and the person we're going to see is not even on stage until 9. Like, I want to go, I want to be with everybody and enjoy a night out, but yeah, we're going to be out. I'm going to get up early in the morning, and then we're going to be out until only God knows when, tomorrow night. And I know I sound negative and not grateful. I am grateful to be able to do this, but I just know myself. I know that I'm going to be miserable sitting there trying to keep my eyes open with toothpicks. So I don't know how we're going to handle it. I'm really worried about it. And yes, I'm whining. I'm sorry. I'm just tired. I need rest. And I need not to worry. And I just need to hand it to God. So I'm going to go in here and try to do a day and a half's work in a day, because I was not here yesterday to get everything done. We're going to get through this work week, and then we're going to get through Friday night, and then we're going to have Saturday. And Saturday is really going to be interesting, so stay tuned for that. We're going to have an interesting day. Let me go get this work day done. Oh my gosh. It's going to be okay, Sonia. Just hang in there. Hi. You pretty? You pretty? Hey guys, I guess I should let you know that the hurricane rains just, never really showed up. At least not yet. It may skirt back over us in some form or fashion before it's over with. George is having dinner with the Thursday night crew that he has dinner with. He doesn't go every Thursday night. Sometimes we have things going on, but he hadn't been in the past couple of weeks, so he wanted to go tonight. It gives me a chance to have a night and just kind of be on my own schedule. I fixed myself one of those little frozen Italian dinners that you just pour in the skillet and cook for 12 minutes. So I am feeling better. I'm feeling more relaxed about this weekend. I think that the weather, it still could rain, but I don't think it's going to be horrible for us. The only thing I'm worried about is being able to stay awake so late. So I just don't know. But I did get caught up at work today, so that was a good thing. I guess that's all I really need to tell you tonight. I'm going to still got to check on Mom. I need to make hotel reservations for our trip. And I looked at the rates, and I think if I book them early, I can get maybe $25 to $50 more savings per night. If I don't do that tonight, I'll do it tomorrow. I think I want to read a little while, and then George and I are going to preview the video that goes live this Saturday about fall decorating. I already watched it today on my lunch hour, just making sure that it went through, because tonight was the night that I was going to have to fix it if anything was wrong, but he likes to see it too, so we'll watch it together again. Oh boy, I'm just out of breath. I'm just so tired. I've been going since 5:08 this morning, because that's when the snooze ended. So I'm gonna hang out with the dogs. George will be home. So we'll see what tomorrow brings. Tomorrow's Friday. We'll go to work and then go to this concert. To work out or to talk? Saturday morning now, and those hurricane remnants that were supposed to be with us from Thursday throughout the weekend so far have just not really arrived. We've had a few showers here and there. I think most of it has been west of us. Didn't really have to worry about it at the concert last night. You know, I don't like storms. I don't like being in storms. I don't like, you know, driving around in them. So luckily we didn't have to worry about it. We did have a great time last night at the Ryman seeing Molly Tuttle and the Golden Highway, and she is just amazing. She played her heart out. Like, I don't even know how anyone has the strength to do what she did last night. And I mean, from like 8:30 to was like over 2 hours. She just kept playing and just had so much energy and had a lot of guests on stage. So we had a great night out with friends. My anxieties, you know, shouldn't have even worried about whether I was going to fall asleep or anything like that. It was a totally energized night, and we had a lot of fun. We went to Robert's Western World afterwards. I don't even know if it's still called that. I think somebody said it was just called Robert's now. It was just so difficult. The traffic was just so bad downtown. So many things going on. And we just, you know, Robert's was really close. So we just sat in there for a little while and talked with our friends until traffic calmed down. And honestly, traffic really wasn't calmed down. It took us probably a good 30 minutes in line just to get out of the parking garage. But we did have a great night. This gal goes to bed at 9 p.m. on the dot. And let me tell you, you know what time we got in bed? 1 a.m. Like it was the wee hours of the morning. I mean, I think it's been a very long, like I can't even remember being out that late. You know, it's just been a very long time. We're usually home 11, 12, you know, never crawling in bed at 1. So I'm proud of myself for staying awake. And thank you, Coca-Cola, for that. Aside from being a little bit tired, you know, we got up about normal time this morning. So I think I've only had, you know, 5 hours of sleep. I'm thinking there's going to be a nap in my future today. And I usually don't nap, but I'm not sure how long my energy is going to hold out. But I have been looking forward to this day ever since I knew I was going to film this video. This video has had a lot of other parts to it too, because I've kind of been filming a chunk of our week here. But today on Saturday has been the day that I wanted to video me not looking at my to-do list. I don't even know how on earth I'm going to do this. You know, I get up every Saturday morning with a cup of coffee after we've taken the dogs out. And I kid you not, I spend anywhere from like 30 to 45 minutes going through my iPhone to-do list. Here's what I do. You can take it and you can drag it up or down and prioritize it that way. You can move it around. And so I go through the entire list with my cup of coffee and decide what of those things am I going to try to accomplish today. Saturday is my only day. If you watch this channel, you know that Saturday is really the only day that I get to do anything extra. During the week, I work full time. I do have a commute, which has been horrible this past 2 weeks. I've never seen anything like it. You cannot get to work. You cannot get home from work. I'm getting off on my tangent here on Nashville traffic. We're talking about my to-do list here. I am, of course, you know, having to work Mom's things in, and we try to do most of her stuff on Sunday, but you know, she does have doctor's appointments and things like that. I keep getting off on tangents. So I'm trying to explain to you why I put so much emphasis on my to-do list. It's because I have so much going on. and, you know, just things for us. And then, of course, the YouTube channel. The YouTube channel does definitely take a lot of time. It is a hobby. Maybe it is a little bit selfish that I do this, but let me tell you, if I did not have this as an outlet for creativity, for venting, for just having something else to put my mind on, I'm just telling you, I just don't think life would be fulfilling enough if I didn't have some kind of outlet of creativity to call me away from all the things. Thank you, YouTube and YouTubers, for, you know, what you've given me to be able to have a hobby and look forward to doing something fun in my life. Not that George and I don't have a lot of fun, but, you know, there's just a lot. There's just a lot. There's just a lot. So there are all of those responsibilities, and I am so afraid that I am going to forget them. I mean, since childhood, I think I have been, it's just been ingrained in me that being responsible was a good thing, and that I needed to make sure that I got all the things done. You know, back then it was homework, it was cleaning my room, it was whatever responsibilities my parents had given me, was, you know, trying to make sure that I did what God wanted me to. You know, there's just all of these responsibilities, and then work, you know, and so I've just always been afraid that I'm gonna forget to do something. There's this part of me that is just very scatterbrained. You know, it's like I just can be all over the place, just like I am right now in this video. And I just want to make sure that I'm focusing on the right things. So I'm a little bit scared because I do only have this day. And once this day is over, I will not be able to do anything until next Saturday. And next Saturday, we're going to be gone. And that's the story of my life. I mean, we planned it that way. We're looking forward to having a day out next week. But things are going to get really chaotic. So I am a little nervous about not being able to get things done. And then I'm either going to be slammed at some point. And I have a little issue with time. And I don't like to be slammed. I don't like to be slammed. And I want to avoid those last minute, oh my goshes. I think I am that way at work. I am that way at home. I do have some anxieties. I worry about, you know, what if this, what if that? And I think I come at that with a sense of wanting to be prepared and not caught in a bad situation where I haven't done something I was supposed to do. So I don't know, maybe my to-do list it's around fear. You know, I do it because of fear. I do it because of my anxieties. I'm just really an intensely focused person, and I really don't know how to be anything other than that. So I thought it would be fun today just to get up and not look at the to-do list. And I'm a little anxious about that too, because, you know, if I do forget something, it could be bad. But let's just see how it goes. So this list has just, you know, I get up in the morning, and once I have everything in order, I just start plowing through it. So, but can I do all these things, these important things, without having to look at my to-do list? This is what we're going to test today. I don't know. We're going to have points in the middle of the day, have check-in points. We'll see how we're doing. And then at the end of the day, we're going to see what all I didn't get done, and we're going to see how I feel about it. So going into today, I'm feeling a little bit anxious, but I'm also feeling freedom, you know, like my mind can decide on the spot what I want to do today instead of just following the script. Let's see if we can do it. Okay, so it is 10 o'clock. Here's what I've done since I've not looked at the to-do list. I'm debating whether I should say, here's what I've not done. The first thing we did was take the dogs out, fix coffee, fix their breakfast. Instead of going through my to-do list, I actually watched a video channel. Used to a long time ago. I would watch their show every Saturday morning with a cup of coffee. It's about 30 minutes. And I thought, why not do that today? I'm not following the to-do list. Do what your heart wants to do. And so I watched Sailing Atticus. I did that. I have not started laundry yet. Normally I have laundry going by 7, 8 for sure. I started filming a video. That's kind of normal. I started fixing some eggs, some boiled eggs in my little egg cooker over there, which I love, by the way. Of course, I did promote the video this morning. That's 4 hours worth of stuff. I mean, there definitely should have been more productivity happening during that time. So, I don't know, folks. It's going to be lunchtime soon, and half the day is going to already be over. Anyway, that's where we are right now. I'm feeling kind of grateful to just be able to go with the flow, but I am a little bit nervous about what I haven't been doing. It's all going to hit the fan at some point. That's kind of where I am right now. But I did want to say I have a tendency to want to start to make another list. So I start, that brain activity comes in to play, and I'm trying to prioritize and think of all the things that I need to be doing. That's what my mind is trying to do. And I do think it's important to try and get done what I can do. So I'm going to start the laundry now. Okay, George has just got home from Aldi, and we got a little haul. He went to the gym this morning, and then
Aldi Haul. And I went there when I was kind of hungry, but they had a lot of neat new stuff. First, I got you a bottle of rosé.
Awesome. That's a good one. I like that taste.
I got me a bottle of Riesling. Then I got this ultra thin crust Korean style.
Oh, good.
Pizza.
Bulgogi.
Got broccoli on it.
Yeah.
Like your veggie pizza.
If you're gonna eat pizza, eat a thin one.
Got egg rolls.
Egg rolls.
This was my treat. Green chili. Not really egg rolls, but chicken, onion, tomato, jalapeno, and spices in a crispy roll.
Nice.
Cottage cheese. Caesar salad for 9. Chicken tenders for one night this week.
Nice.
Big old hunk of fish. Got ground chicken to make a meatloaf with one night. This unsalted butter. This was extra sharp Wisconsin cheese.
Oh, yeah.
Cheddar cheese.
Very nice.
Smoked Gruyere. And I got some Irish butter.
That's good stuff.
A couple of plain hummuses.
Hummus.
Shrimp to have with our fish one night. That's all the frozen stuff.
Non-frozen goods.
I got this bottle of sparkling California wine because it was only like $4.99. You mix it with this floor cleaning stuff.
No, you don't.
This is the quite expensive for Aldi $15 champagne for when you get your first check deposited in the bank.
Awesome. That's coming up this month, somewhere around the 20th.
Got parchment paper, which we use all the time. It's very cheap at Aldi. Aldi shredded wheat because it's like half the price of everywhere else. Dexter eats it. When I'm eating cereal, he'll come and get a shredded wheat for me or 5.
It sounds good.
Red chili crackers, which I think will be good with the
yeah.
hummus. The hummus.
Yeah.
More of these crackers, because they're pretty good.
We go through some crackers.
Couscous. And they had the
It's time.
They had the maple cookies. I got black beans so I can be more buoyant. Feta cheese stuffed olives. Hawaiian bread
stuffing.
It was real cheap too, so I thought, well, we're having that.
Oh, that sounds good. Sage and onion. Sage will keep the evil spirits away.
And they had sea salt and pepper crackers, which
you're popular today. You keep getting
texts.
texts.
Go through. Well, that's my fan club. And then one more couscous. It's probably one member of my fan club, the one and only member of my fan club, repeatedly texted me, probably asking for money. That's it. Let's have some cottage cheese and get on with it.
Nice haul. Okay, guys. First of all, let me tell you, me and those Tupperware bowls, we had a fight this week. Can you tell? So I'm going to have to fix that at some point. But, you know, today is not the day. Doing laundry here, folding laundry. I thought we'd have a little chat. It occurred to me that the day is more enjoyable. Like, I'm enjoying just going from room to room and just, you know, doing whatever I want without following a script. At some point, I did realize that half the day is almost over and I didn't take my BP meds because I'm used to that being on the to-do list. So I think if I can set up some patterns, you know, I don't necessarily have to do it all in order. There's just some things that can be done. There's definitely some things that I'm doing that I wouldn't ordinarily be doing. If I'm using my list, I would probably be like, well, my day's already so busy. Let me just do that next week. But it's going to make me further. What on earth?
Putting my shirt in the laundry for you. Get that washed, okay?
Oh my gosh. So I'm kind of like stopping to just do some things that I want to do just because I want to do them. And that kind of makes me happy. So yeah, I think the day is more enjoyable doing it this way. I find myself cleaning up a little bit more in zones while I'm in a room. It's like I just go ahead and take the time to do it. In the past, when I have my to-do list, I'd be like, I'll just do that later. I've got to be on task. So I'm just more laid back about my approach to doing things. I had talked about my cleaning video, the connect the dot version of cleaning, and I'm finding that when I'm not scripted following a to-do list, I'm doing more of that. I'm just kind of piddling. You know, if something needs to be done in the room, I do it, and I'm enjoying that. And I think I've missed that. So I'm a little bit anxious, you know, about getting stuff done, but there's where we are right now. That's how I'm feeling right now. Okay, I am hitting a wall, and I'm going to allow myself to take a nap. Every hour on the hour, I can hear my to-do list dropping new tasks. It makes a noise. You know, it just kind of goes bloop, 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 bloop. There's been several times when I've tried to look at my to-do list, but, you know, I didn't. I've tried to make sure that I thought about, you know, the main responsibilities. Like, I did pay Mom's bills. I am working on our laundry, doing a bit of self-care, you know, remembered to take the meds and the I haven't taken my vitamins yet. But I got to take a nap because I'm just about to hit a wall. I just keep thinking of what's really pressing right now. What's important to get done? I'm not really making a list. I'm just thinking about it as I go through the day, you know. And I'm definitely stopping just to pick up more and to make the room better in each room. And I'm really enjoying it. So, but I am going to take a nap. I got to take a nap, or I'm not even going to be able to finish this video. Mighty Girl is here with me. She's excited to snuggle. We're going to snuggle. I'm not going to set the alarm. I think I'll probably snooze for about an hour and 20 minutes, and that'll be one sleep cycle. Then I can get up and finish laundry. I'm not getting very much done on the laundry. Hey guys. Well, I just got up from a nap. I'm drinking coffee. I have Miss Madeline in my lap here, but I feel like our little outing last night kind of messed with my experiment today because I don't normally nap in the middle of the day, and that basically took 2 hours out of my day, which really kind of messes with the concept of my little experiment here because, you know, I would have had those 2 hours on any other Saturday. But I hit a wall and I had to have a nap because I just could not function. It's okay. I do feel much better. I feel revived, and I'm drinking some really good Sumatra K-Cup coffee from Starbucks. It's really good. I feel relaxed and kind of not too worried about my to-do list, but in a small way, I am still a little bit anxious about it. The laundry is still not done. I missed some valuable laundry time. I kind of feel bored. I'm kind of shocked. Like, when it gets to be this time of day, I don't really want to do housework anymore. Like, I'll probably just work on videos. You know, I feel like doing office work. So I think it's kind of time to look at my to-do list. I do have a quandary though. I'm filming with my phone and the to-do list is on my phone. So I don't know how to film my reaction. All right, so here are the things that I forgot to do today. Bible reading and World Bible School. It's not good that I would just forget that, but I did. I forgot to take my afternoon and evening vitamins. I did not even think about exercising. I did not think to do the technical updates. They weren't very important, but I had planned to do them Saturday and didn't do it. I had some very specific cleaning projects scheduled for that day that I forgot about. And there were some personal detailed projects that I needed to do that I had been putting off that I planned for that day, and I forgot that too. So there you go. Okay, so about today's experiment. I feel like it was sabotaged a little bit because I did have to take that 2-hour nap today because we were out so late last night. So we have reviewed my list now at this point, and we've gone through the day, and even though it was sabotaged, here's how I feel about it. And then we'll talk about where to go from here. The morning was definitely freeing. It was more enjoyable to just have the morning and decide what I wanted to do with it. I would say, you know, we probably hit 50 to 60% of the to-do list of what I normally would have done. Bottom line, though, it definitely was not as productive as it would have been if I had looked at the list. So I kind of think I have to decide, do I want to be productive or do I not want to be productive? Or how important is it that I am productive today? Most Saturday, it's pretty important to be productive. I can see myself maybe do the things that I normally want to do in the morning, and then in the afternoon have a more structured productivity session using my to-do list. It's really hard. I have mixed feelings. I kind of like having my list. I kind of liked the morning not having my list. So, but I'm definitely willing to give up the to-do list until about noon. I don't know if I'm going to do that yet. The whole goal was just to see if I could get things done without it. And I did get some things done. A bunch of other stuff didn't get done. I'm not going to give up my to-do list, but I might be willing to do without it for a few hours here and there. And that's where we're going to leave it. Okay, guys, so I am editing this video and I realize, you know, sometimes when you're just in the thick of things, you just can't see anything because of the weeds. And I was also very tired that day. Now that I've been away from this experiment for a few days and I see the items that I've forgotten to do, it's quite obvious to me that I can do a Saturday without using my to-do list, or whatever day it is. But when I do need to use my to-do list is likely going to be if I have tasks to do that are not in sight. If it's out of sight, out of mind, I need to put it on a list, and I need to be reminded of that. You know, that could be done with just a quick glance of a to-do list. Or if it's that I just have a few hours and I have a lot I want to do, it might be wise to do a list and prioritize them. That would be another instance. So just wanted to pop in and say that. I think I figured it out. I can do without the list. And there's those two reasons that I might want to actually do a list. If I need to prioritize something, or if I just need to remember to do something that's out of sight, out of mind. What on earth? Sat here and did that whole video with that twig sticking up there like that. Oh well. Life moves on. I thank you guys for being with me this week through this experiment. Go ahead and give me a like. Let me know if you use to-do lists and how deeply you go into them, and if you let them control your world, or if you just kind of like to just not have a to-do list. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I wonder if I should start all over. I feel like I need to start videoing this over again because I feel like I'm just all over the place with what I'm gonna say. But then I just decided, no, I'm not gonna film this over because this is really what I'm like, and this is really what I'm feeling. And if I'm all over the place, then you just need to know that I am all over the place, and that is why I feel like I need this list. Let's just start the ending over, okay? I haven't liked anything I've done today. Why would I like this part either?